Good afternoon, Walden. Let's try that again. Good afternoon, Walden. Good afternoon. Much, much better. I'm Dr. Neenah Nabors, Vice Provost of the Division of Healthcare Access and Quality here at Walden University. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to Walden University's 74th Commencement Ceremony. And might I say, you all look marvelous. Commencement is a landmark event in the lives of you, our graduates, and your families. This is an occasion for all of us to express our pride in your accomplishments. I hope you had a chance to see some of the words of congratulations from our faculty before the ceremony. These messages celebrate all that you've accomplished and can be viewed on the commencement showroom if you missed them. Not only is this a chance to celebrate this academic milestone, but it's also a reminder of the value and joy of being together as a community. As we begin our ceremony today, I would like to acknowledge an integral part of our community, Walden University's Board of Directors. Their devotion to our mission and students has made us the thriving, distinctive institution we are today. I ask that all of our board members please stand so that we may recognize you. A community is sustained not only by those who lead it, but by every individual who has shared in its mission. And while commencement is a joyous occasion, it is also a time of reflection. As we gather together today, we feel the absence of those remarkable people who are no longer here to share their light with us. At this time, let us remember those in the Walden community we have lost since the last commencement, and recognize their impact on Walden's legacy. The names of these individuals are in your commencement book on page 19 and can be found online on the Walden Commencement page. Please join me in honoring their memories with a moment of silence. Thank you. Walden celebrates commencement twice a year, and this celebration is one that spans the globe. The stunning display of flags on the screens represents the 89 countries that our graduates currently call home, from Canada to Zimbabwe. I'm always inspired when so many members of our global learning community come together in one place. There is another vibrant part of the Walden community we'd like to acknowledge as well, our alumni network. You will hear more about that network later in the program when each of you officially joins the ranks of the Walden Alumni Network. There are so many graduates celebrating with us around the world that will also be your fellow alumni. It's so wonderful to be able to see our graduates here today in person, and I look forward to celebrating many more on February 7th at our virtual ceremony. You shared photos in your regalia with your spouses, children, and families, celebrating at some of your favorite locations. These moments you've captured are a culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. You've all overcome challenges and achieved remarkable things. You might have caught some of these graduate photos as you joined us in the room today, and we will play a tribute to highlight some of our favorites later on in the ceremony. And as we celebrate this momentous occasion, let's give a warm welcome to Dr. Sue Subocz, Walden University's Associate President and Provost.
I don't often have to lift the microphone, so I'm going to take advantage of that opportunity. Thank you, Dr. Nabors. Wow. Just look around. Take it in. First, take in the fact that we might be in the only place in the country where it's not snowing. We dodged it. So take it in. This is your day. We got a beautiful one. It's your moment. And I know for a fact that none of you got here alone. So let's take a moment to turn to someone near you and say, "We did it." Oh, that felt good, didn't it? It's also the cue to say that you can have a little bit of fun today. And it's also a cue to remind us that success is never just about one person. It's about the community that lifts us. Someone in this room probably gave you a late night pep talk. Yep. Someone in this room probably made a sacrifice for you at some point. And someone in this room probably also paid forward a kindness to you somewhere along the way. And so as we celebrate, let's acknowledge those people along with something important. All of that means that you are not the same person you were when you began this journey. First of all, you're way more tired. I see all the heads nodding. But also, earning this degree has changed you. It's equipped you with new knowledge, skills, and perspectives. You've learned to persevere, to think critically, and to solve real problems. You've discovered your capacity to lead, to innovate, and to serve. And you are now prepared to make a real impact in your profession, your community, and the world. Whether you are entering a new role, advancing in your field, or launching big ideas, today marks the moment you move from learning to leading. The preparation here gives you the tools, but importantly, it's your values which will guide how you use them. And there is one value I would like to lift up today. If you've heard me speak before, you know I often talk about inclusivity, and it's a cornerstone of who we are. But today I want to focus on something just as powerful: kindness. And a lot of people think kindness is about being polite. I think kindness is about being courageous. It's the decision to pause, to truly listen, and respond with empathy rather than reaction. And it is certainly not soft or easy to do that. In fact, it's often the harder path, the one that builds bridges, breaks down barriers, and opens doors that intellect alone could never, ever do. And I've come to believe that the kindest person in the room is actually probably also the smartest. Because kindness gathers people, focuses energy, and turns intention into impact. And that brings me to a line that has guided me and might guide you too. So I'm gonna take a little chance here and make this moment a little interactive. In a classroom this size, this is not recommended. But I'd like you to listen closely and see if you can guess who said these words. Quote, "The ideals which have lighted my way and time after time have given me new courage to face life cheerfully have been kindness, beauty, and truth." Who do you think said that? Maya Angelou, maybe? Mother Teresa? Gandhi? Martin Luther King Jr.? Helen Keller? Nelson Mandela? I guess the Dalai Lama when I saw it. You know who it was? Albert Einstein. Yes, the same Einstein known for scientific genius didn't talk about smartness and intelligence. He talked about kindness, beauty, and truth as the real sources of courage and inspiration. So how do we turn that insight into impact today, tomorrow, and in the years ahead? I say let kindness be your leadership strategy. In the workplace, lead meetings that invite voices, especially the quiet ones. Make kindness the standard for collaboration and problem solving. And in community service, choose actions that remove barriers. A mentoring call, a resource shared, an introduction made. There is plenty to go around. Small kindnesses scale into big, big outcomes. So in moments of pressure, when it's tempting to be loud or simply right, be the person who listens first, clarifies, and builds solutions. That's what Walden prepared leaders do. Your degree proves you can master complex ideas. It is your kindness that will prove you can move people, and that is how change happens. So before I close, I want to leave you with a challenge and an identity to carry forward. Ask yourself, what will people remember about you and the choices you make? It's not likely going to be that piece of paper you walk out with today. It's going to be your kindness, our kindness, strong, collective, and unstoppable. Let it be the way you create opportunity, strengthen your community, and inspire others to do the same. You are prepared. You are not the same anymore. And the world needs leaders who act with integrity and compassion. Be that leader. Let kindness be how you lead and why your leadership lasts beyond you. You've already shown the world what real power looks like through acts of kindness, big and small, to each other. As part of the Walden community, you are now going to join 200,000 alumni who are making their mark that same way, through compassion and action. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are beyond proud of you. Go forward, let your kindness shine, and make the impact you are prepared for. Just like this group of strong, kind, intelligent people in our audience that I'd like to recognize. I ask that all of our academic leaders and faculty members here today please stand or otherwise signify your presence and be recognized. And to represent the voices and achievements of our global alumni community, we are joined today by a leader who truly embodies our mission of social impact. Dr. Joe Evans is a U.S. Army veteran of the 82nd Airborne Division and a 2024 graduate of Walden's Doctoral in Education Leadership Program. Currently serving as the principal of the Middle School of Innovation in Delaware, Dr. Evans has spent over 20 years championing student achievement and equity. Whether he is leading a school district or promoting community wellness with Black Men Run Delaware, his life is a testament to the power of disciplined service. Please join me in welcoming our alumni speaker, Dr. Joe Evans.
Thank you so much, Dr. Subocz, for that warm welcome and awesome speech too, by the way. Good afternoon, Walden University. Board of Directors, President Michael Betts, Associate President and Provost Dr. Sue Subocz, Walden Leadership, esteemed faculty, and Walden University 2025 graduates. Let me try that again. And Walden University 2025 graduates. That's the way we should sound here at Disney, right? It is an honor to stand before you today, not only as an alumnus, but as a first-generation college graduate who understands deeply what this moment means. Before I was Dr. Evans, before the military, before the schools I helped lead, before owning a tutoring company, before any of the accomplishments, written next to my name, I was just a young Black man from East Baltimore, Zone 18, zip code 21218, trying to make it out alive. I was raised by a single mother who worked long hours and still found the strength to tell me, Joe, your education will take you where your circumstances cannot. At that time, I didn't know any doctors. I didn't know anyone with a master's degree. I didn't know anyone who had broken through. But her words planted a seed I carried through poverty, fear, trauma, and every reason to give up. Growing up, we were broke. Not tight on money, broke. Breaking down brown, pink, and green food stamps into change just to buy lunch at the late Mr. Lewis's corner store. And before I reached college, the struggle was already real. In full honesty, I flunked the 9th grade. They put me in summer school, and I promise you, it was the hottest summer ever. No AC, no breeze, nothing but heat and determination. But something transformative happened during my sophomore year. My high school math teacher, Miss Whitehurst, demanded that I complete every problem, no excuses, no shortcuts. She held me accountable in a way nobody else ever had. Because she refused to give up on me, and guess what? I started refusing to give up on myself. I did well in that class, and that success planted another seed. It eventually led me to become a math teacher myself, all because someone held me accountable. So I say to you, be sure to have accountability partners, people who won't let you settle, people who won't let you shrink, people who will call out your greatness. But let me go deeper. I was also labeled a statistic, a teenage father. People counted me out before I even had a chance to grow up. But being a teenage father didn't destroy me, it shaped me, forced me to grow, pushed me to persevere, and made me determined to change the odds. I became a responsive citizen because I refused to let society write my ending. And when things got even harder while seeking my math degree during undergraduate years, I was homeless, living from house to house. And whenever hunger hit harder than anything else, I received canned food from the Red Cross just to avoid going to sleep on an empty stomach. My friends laughed at me, mocked me, talked about me. But I held tight to that seed of belief. On my block, right outside my doorstep, I witnessed 3 young black men lose their lives. Not in a movie, not on a screen, but right in front of me. Trauma that tries to bend your future into something small. And yet in the middle of the darkness, that darkness, I found a sound, a rhythm, a spark of possibility. Beatboxing. It became more than music, it became survival. 7 years I practiced, 7 years turning pain into percussion and struggle into sound. Beatboxing became my therapy, my courage, my shield, my escape from a world trying to swallow me whole. I'm going to pause for one moment to share the most difficult sound I have ever learned that took me 7 years to master. Are you ready for that? Thank you. That sound That sound is Baltimore. That sound is survival. That sound is the heartbeat of a first generation story. Being first generation means stepping into spaces nobody prepared you for. It means navigating systems not designed with you in mind. It means battling imposter syndrome while still showing up with excellence. And yet, here you are, here we are. This moment is not luck, this is legacy in motion. My journey eventually led me into the U.S. Army 82nd Airborne Division during the Desert Storm War. Yes, I was a paratrooper, jumping out of perfectly good C-130s and C-141s. The Army gave me discipline, purpose, but my mission was always bigger than the uniform. Becoming a teacher, a principal, and the owner of Results Tutoring revealed my calling. To build access I never had. To stand in the gap for students who looked like me, dreamed like me, and struggled like I did. And Walden University became part of that mission. Walden represents working parents, caregivers, veterans, career changers, and first-generation trailblazers rewriting their family history. Let me tell you something. Walden doesn't just offer degrees. Walden offers access. Walden offers equity. Walden offers hope. Let me say it loud. First-generation students are change makers by design. We are bridge builders. We are ceiling breakers. We are proof that cycles can be broken. You know, when I helped open the Middle School of Innovation, I carried that first-generation identity into every decision. I wanted a school where zip codes didn't determine destiny, because I refused to let 21218 Zone 18 determine mine. Graduates, I see that same fire in you. For anyone battling imposter syndrome, hear me. You're not an imposter. You are the blueprint. If you studied after tucking in the kids, if you wrote papers on your lunch break, if you pushed through grief, pain, insecurity, trauma, and kept going, you belong in every room you enter. Every room. And listen closely. Don't quit. Don't give up. Keep moving. Don't stop, and you got this. This is the beginning of your journey. Let the credentials you earn serve others. Use every God-given gift, every talent, every hardship, every triumph. Work even when you don't feel like it. Your best results are often born in those moments. Work like today could be your last. I'm gonna say that again. Work like today could be your last. Because none of us know when that day will come. Serve others with urgency. You may be saving a life without even knowing it. Let me be transparent again. I should have been dead, but I'm here for a reason. I should have been gone from health issues, from high cholesterol, blood pressure through the roof. But I chose life, I chose purpose. I chose to run 20 plus miles a week, lose 40 pounds and reverse every health issue. Because your health is your wealth, and you cannot serve if you're not here. I know my purpose, to serve others until the day I die. Using every gift God placed inside me. And I want you to discover that purpose within you. Let your work speak. Let your light shine. Not just in your neighborhood. Not just in the workplace. But in the world. Now, before I close, I want to honor someone who walked this doctoral journey with me, my wife, Kelly. She's here. Hey, honey. Kelly, thank you for your sacrifice, your patience, your strength. I'm also thankful for my 4 children and 3 grandchildren. I hope this moment shows you that no matter where you start, your dreams are valid and your future has no limits. And to my mother, Loretta Evans, who's home in Baltimore, probably getting some snow, who at 81 years old, now at 82, watched me walk across that Walden stage in January 2025. Thank you for planting the seed that changed my life. Graduates, I need you to work with me here. Graduates, Walden class of 2025, you're history makers. You're cycle breakers. You are architects of access, equity, and social change. I will end with a chant, but I'm gonna tell you something. When I do this chant, remember, we're in Florida, we're in Disney. I need you to act like you're in Hollywood, because guess what? If you don't do it right, I'm gonna start over. I'm not kidding you, I'm gonna start over. I got my teacher hat on right now, my math teacher hat. So when I point to you, and I'm pointing to everybody, the point gonna look just like that. So I need y'all to follow directions. You follow directions thus far, you're graduating. So when I point to you, I need you to make it, we're global, right? So I need you to be loud with this. I'll guide you, but follow me, okay? And here we go. Change makers. Change makers. Let me start again, because y'all not paying attention. Now, what if we was going on TV somewhere? What if ABC picks us up? Let's try this again. Change makers. Bridge builders. Ceiling breakers. That's Walden. Try it again. Bridge builders. Change makers. Ceiling breakers. That's Walden. We are Walden. Congratulations. Walk boldly. Lead boldly. And may those who come after you rise higher, even higher, because you made the way. I'm so thankful for this wonderful opportunity. God bless you as you move into your next personal and professional chapter. I'm out.
Whew. I just told Dr. Evans that he had to join us on the dance floor in Grad Central after this event, because I think we're going to take it up a notch. Oh, thank you. I think we all need to catch our breath a little bit after that powerful message. Dr. Evans, I hope you'll come back and continue to be a point of inspiration for this class of graduates, many to come. And thank you for sharing your story with us today, as well as your energy. And now, with no further ado, the moment you have all been waiting for. Walden graduates, it is my great pleasure to ask Tony Freeman, Chair of the Walden University Board of Directors, to join me on stage for the conferral of your degrees. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Business Administration, Doctor of Education, Doctor of Healthcare Administration, Doctor of Healthcare of Human Services, Doctor of Information Technology, Doctor of Nursing Practice, that's a preview of things to come, Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Public Administration, Doctor of Public Health, Doctor of Psychology and Behavioral Health Leadership, and the Doctor of Social Work. Please rise or otherwise signify your presence. All right, that was a long list, so just to be clear, if you're getting a doctorate today, you should be standing. Okay. Ms. Freeman, on behalf of my esteemed colleagues on the faculty of Walden University, I have the great pleasure of presenting to you these enthusiastic candidates who have completed all of their doctoral requirements.
Thank you, Dr. Subocz. Candidates, upon the authority vested in the Board of Directors of Walden University by the state of Minnesota, I confer upon you the doctoral degrees to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Doctoral graduates, you may be seated. And now will the candidate for the Education Specialist degree please rise or otherwise signify your presence. Ms. Freeman, on behalf of my esteemed colleagues on the faculty of Walden University, I have the great pleasure of presenting to you this candidate who has completed all of the requirements for the degree of Education Specialist.
Dear candidate, upon the authority vested in the Board of Directors of Walden University by the state of Minnesota, I confer upon you the degree of Education Specialist with all the rights, privileges, and responsibility thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
And now, will the candidates for the master's degree please rise or otherwise signify your presence? These include candidates for the Master of Arts in Teaching, the Master of Business Administration, the Master of Clinical Mental Health Counseling, the Master of Healthcare Administration, the Master of Information Systems Management, a small but mighty crew, Master of Philosophy, Master of Public Administration, Master of Public Health, Master of School Counseling, Master of Science, Master of Science in Nursing, and Master of Social Work. All right, I have to say, I've seen that be a little closer in the past, so we're gonna give it another go. Master of Science in Nursing. All right, it's your turn here, Master of Social Work. All right, we're gonna see if we can top that. All the other master's degrees, your turn. That small but mighty group, we got to find out what degree they got and what they have for lunch. Ms. Freeman, on behalf of my esteemed colleagues on the faculty of Walden University, I have the great pleasure of presenting to you these very enthusiastic candidates who have completed all of their master's degree requirements.
Candidates upon the authority vested in the Board of Directors of Walden University by the state of Minnesota, I confer upon you the degrees to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Master's graduates, you may be seated. And as you sit, I'm going to ask you to remember how difficult it was to earn your bachelor's degree and support this next group of candidates with all your enthusiasm. So will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Bachelor of Social Work please rise or otherwise signify your presence. Ms. Freeman, on behalf of my esteemed colleagues on the faculty of Walden University, I have the great pleasure of presenting to you these candidates who have completed all of the requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Bachelor of Social Work.
Candidates upon the authority vested in me by the Board of Directors of Walden University by the state of Minnesota, I confer upon you the degrees to which you are entitled with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Bachelor's graduates, you may be seated. Before we ask our graduates to join me on stage, I'd like to mention that you'll see a few of them wearing various cords or stoles. These accessories often symbolize academic achievement or membership in one of our elite honor societies. Some wear a teal stole with the Walden University seal. This stole represents their special affiliation as employees of Walden and the Adtalem family. It also means that they're going to get some extra hugs here on stage, so you'll have to pardon us for that as we congratulate our friends. Others are wearing teal and white braided cords to signify they are a lifelong learner with Walden, having earned more than one degree with Walden University. You may also see our undergraduate academy scholars wearing maroon and silver cords, indicating students who started and completed their entire undergraduate degree, all 161 credits, at Walden University. The graduate recognition portion of the ceremony will start with the hooding of the doctoral graduates. The presentation of the academic hood is a powerful and highly symbolic moment, and one we do a little differently here at Walden, where we value the connection of community. So once a graduate has been hooded, they will hood the next graduate in a chain that connects everyone to each other in this celebratory moment. Doctoral graduates, once you have been hooded, you will take the place of the graduate who hooded you, and you will hood the next graduate. Once you have finished hooding the graduate behind you, you may cross the stage, collect your diploma cover, exit the stage, and return to your seat. The first use of your PhD is following all those directions. Now let's begin individually recognizing our graduates. Will the doctoral candidates please join me on stage to receive your academic hoods?
Dr. Brandon Andrew Lozano. Dr. Micaiah Walker Sanchez. Jessica Wisham. Dr. Erica Suarez Vela. Dr. Mary Jean Urshan Cook. Dr. Jacqueline Cardente. Dr. Ruth DeVito. Dr. Cheryl De La Rota. Dr. Julie Dixon. Dr. J. Howard Streeter III. Dr. Crystal R. Curry. Dr. Unique Shade Powell. Dr. Kyanika Walters. Dr. Salita McClelland Wynn. Dr. Kendra Monique Griffin. Dr. Krista Martinez. Dr. Jamie Parker. Dr. Kalanji Jabbar Serrano. Dr. Daniel Reynolds. Dr. Brenda Goss Andrews. Dr. Saleha Syed. Dr. Julius Eong. Dr. Vincent Sean. Dr. Michelle D. Dartis. Dr. Mila Marie Strander. Dr. Elia Harris. Dr. Atika Helms Thomas. Dr. Brittany L. Miller. Dr. Catherine Winslow. Dr. Janelle Latoya Bailey. Dr. Savalas Renaud. Dr. Takira Dawson. Dr. Ranisha Chardell Missick. Dr. Colise Chene Brown. Dr. Asia Michael. Dr. Yolanda Barba. Dr. Aria Faith Smith Pierce. Dr. Seum Abebe. Madison Littrell. Dr. Ganiat Olasumbo Saido. Dr. Sharafdin Olatunde Saidu. Dr. Miriam Aliyah Moore. Dr. Jessie Alexandra Tanksley. Dr. Felicia Davis Ramsey. Dr. Tracy Ann Dakers. Dr. Nicola Johnson. Dr. Marquita Latasha Jackson. Dr. Allison McLaughlin. Dr. Gabby Johnson. Dr. April Reiser. Dr. Keisha Chandler. Dr. Laura Ellis. Dr. Latoya Renee Gray. Dr. Barbara Wahanka. Dr. Jada Elaine Patterson. Dr. Cassandra Denise Walker. Dr. Aquia Eshinma Oxendai. Denisha Logan. Dr. LaShonda C. Garrison. Dr. Lizanethia Howard. Dr. Taishika Nicole Lambert. Dr. Constance Bartu. Dr. Antwisha Nikkei Haas Wood. Dr. Holly Miller. Dr. Angela Wantuck. Dr. Jeanette Moncure. Dr. Sonia Raj Gandham. Dr. Lauren Taylor Sawyer. Dr. Ellen C. Malone. Dr. Andreas Alexander. Dr. Jody Ann Brown. Dr. Harrison Ifosa Omoruyi. Dr. Valina Rosemary Bury. Dr. Luke Aaron Warnschultz. Dr. Stephanie M. Dumas. Dr. Diane Craig. Dr. Agbula Clement Ikuyunmini. Dr. Jason Brockway. Dr. Carly Bressler Archambault. Dr. Pocahontas Shaniqua Atkinson. Dr. Lisa Roth. Dr. Josephine Wiles Warner. Dr. Terry L. Hosh. Dr. Tanya Gray. Dr. Charity Disenge. Dr. Josias Talam Sup. Dr. Michelle Cameron. Dr. Miriam Grandison McLeod. Dr. Mira Gaba. Dr. Sharon Hurt. Dr. Nicole M. Rivera Sanchez. Dr. Charlene Marie Malcolm. Dr. Victoria Justine Danielle Frink. Dr. Crystal Louise Fields. Dr. Karen McNaughton Jeffrey. Dr. Marian Indike. Dr. Efua Akia Osei. Dr. Carl Bateson. Dr. Shamira Hughes. Dr. Renee Michelle Collins. Dr. Cynthia Harris. Dr. Michelle Marie Healy. Dr. Kayla Yeremis Molina Gonzalez. Dr. Kenwi Blanche Marie Eziokoli. Dr. Priscilla Neri Rebibis Barbero. Dr. Velma Williams. Dr. Shauna K. Reeves. Dr. Victor Robert Uko. Dr. Jeanette Circulado Tingson. Dr. Lynette Angier. Dr. Samson Ajibola Omuwumi. Dr. Anita Clark Chambers. Dr. Margaret Hector. Dr. Kuran A. Crowell. Dr. Oluwakemi Omotayo Aregbesola. Dr. Adebowale Oyebamiji. Dr. Tokunbo Ndidi Allen. Dr. Catherine Omidiwura. Dr. Christy Van Waus. Dr. Natoya Langley. Dr. Elsie Solange Nkoye Mimba. Dr. Clarel Nuviem. Dr. Racini Hall. Dr. Elizabeth Kanini Michaels. Dr. Yulin Duffus. Dr. Exta Opong Tweneboa. Dr. Chioma Chiatogu Achonye. Dr. Judith Lamar. Dr. Zainab Kebi Touré. Dr. Julia Griggs. Dr. Jeanette Serrano. Dr. Mohini Chand. Dr. Deborah Stewart Delancey. Dr. Ijeoma Onyejiji. Dr. Yetunde Okedira. Dr. Enzi Enyong. Dr. Dafina Skinner Armstrong. Dr. Carissa Martine Bolden Wyndham. Dr. Shonda Lynn Honeywood. Dr. Christina Stuneski. Dr. Leroy Anago. Dr. Flora Toe. Dr. Lucille Fenelon. Dr. Juliana Hannington. Dr. Krupa Desai. Dr. Caroline Munene. Dr. Abong Nasang Miye. Dr. Grace Kalu. Dr. Margaret Wanjiku Kibuku. Dr. Sandrine Happy. Dr. Ann Wilson. Dr. Josie Lee Weber. Dr. Kimberly Miles. Dr. Gum Abwatom. Dr. Tina Curry. Dr. Jackie Penn. Dr. Rachel Nardi. Dr. Belinda Okorua Agboifo. Dr. Anne Marie Siu Ngwane. Dr. Rafael Cardona Gonzalez. Dr. Bernadine Valda Augusta Grenage. Dr. Mercedes Tejada. Dr. Olajumoke Jongbo. Dr. Kamisha Kenya Campbell. Dr. Miriam Thera. Dr. Olivia Ngu. Dr. Christine Glaves Smith. Dr. Theophilus Frimpong. Dr. Wana Neji Dare. Dr. Marlene Dennis. Dr. Melaine McLeod. Dr. Jill Lazo. Dr. Sarah Sambolin. Dr. Shambria Jones. Dr. Tiffany Hagler Sion. Dr. Stacy Marie McChica Snapping Turtle Mason. Dr. Junerlin Farah Vire Agua. Dr. Kamuruddin Oleyinka Bakare. Dr. Jane Frances Ngozi Promise Nwoku Ekcheozo. Dr. Eberly Nicole Adams. Dr. Martina Hilton Ansah. Dr. Christy Martin. Dr. Dorsinia Amanda Hendricks. Dr. Abrin Jacobson. Dr. Herman Alvarado. Dr. Gracelyn George. Dr. Leslie Yvette Ortega Cambara. Dr. Jackie Adam Harris, Jr. This concludes the recognition for the doctoral candidates.
Congratulations to all of our doctoral graduates, almost 200 of them. To the doctoral graduates, the journey is complete. There's no more discussion posts. There's no more edits and drafts. Congratulations. We wish you the best in carrying Walden's social impact mission with you as you leverage your degree to make global change. And you set the example for all of our graduates today, showing them that a higher degree is indeed possible for each and every one of our master's, bachelor's, and specialist graduates as well. So I imagine all of you could use a little stretch, and we're going to use this moment to stand up and congratulate those doctoral graduates, all our masters, bachelors, and specialists. And your turn is coming. Like all of the graduates who across this stage, you all worked hard to be here today. And your family and friends are here to share in this special moment with you. I'd like to take this opportunity to emphasize that we can all lend this next group our support too by staying seated throughout our graduation ceremony. Every graduate is important to us, and honoring their accomplishments is why we are here today. So, as a token of our appreciation for your support and to celebrate this magical milestone, we have a special Disney graduation commemorative button for every graduate who remains with us for the duration of the ceremony. It's really super cute. We look forward to celebrating every single name called today. So with that, will the education specialist candidate please join me on stage for conferral of your degree and to be recognized?
Ashan Clapp Foot. This concludes the recognition for the Education Specialist graduate.
And now will the bachelor's candidates please join me on stage for conferral of your degrees and to be recognized.
Marie St. Cyr. Casey Jolene Hernandez. Letitia Shanta Johnson. George Mburu. Summer Pratt. Shakira Janine Kesey. Sharon Stewart. Sarah Frimpoma Apia. Gabriella Curtis. Shaniqua H. Stevens. Jessica Hilton. Keisha Hurd. Grace Adeze Ezuma. Elias Barami. Samantha Ellis. Lynn Cuppet. Romesa Shahid. Cheryl Porcena. Shirley Porcena. Jean Mack Brown III. Courtney Nichols. Carlin Wilters. Amika S. Addison. Catherine Al-Sharif. Hein Odendahl. This concludes the recognition for the bachelor's graduates.
And now, will the master's candidates please join me on stage for conferral of your degrees and to be recognized.
Brittany Cosgrove. Christine Weichel. Sylvia White. Delphine Usumanu. Wendy Porter Jackson. Tierney L. Kirkendall. Charissa Walker. Chelsea Walker. Marika Sterling. Deidria Campbell Grizzle. Keon Nicole. Tricia Sinclair Campbell. Zubida O'Neill George. Valerie Wells. Antoinette Palmer. Tyja Dion Washington. Robina Reed. Nadia Lorick. Desiree Faye Talbot Graves. Giselle Espinal. Christina Ellis Mullings. Ashley Elizabeth Ducote. Rabab Farouk Hamad. And Elisa Blake Campbell. Talara Kelise Stampley. Brecken Van Boxel Bergner. Carla Fisher Porter. Kimberly Christie. Maria de Los Angeles Mayela Rodriguez Perez. Renee Latoya Brown. Shalonda Natasha Clark. Cynthia Garcia. Jennifer Kazmarski. Fiona Clark. Olivia Sora. Alicia Malvo. Angela Wakaego Ifekuna. Raquita Shanae Lassiter. Jennifer Eisler. Marva Lynn Jones. Olga Iris Roden. Virginia Leanne Euler. Melva Smock. Christy DiLorenzo. Nicole Presa. Lakita Bruton. Edgar Lee Etienne. Ebony Matilda Grayson. Tiana Renee Barbara. Armanda Whitaker Coleman. Toshika Artis. Rochelle Ivinsky. Sierra Nicole Davis. Kelly Ariana Bale. Sarah Shaw. Elena Gibb. Jaleesa Deese. Naomi Claudia Blaze Okike. Jeremy Davis. Clifford E. Fields, Sr. Constance Moore Arthur. Kirsten Danielle Butts. Jeanette Lynn Denton. Sherry Blackman. Bridget Williams. Jasmine Cooper. April Nicole Bradford. Tiffany Schreiner. Jesse Harris. Heather Greiser Yoder. Jennifer Copy. Rona Androwis. Shua Wally. Davita Clark. Aaron K. Uberly. Michaela Rogenkamp. Kendall Swasso. Renee Smith Fraser. Tamira Dunn. Shelley Sykes. Otisa King. Markenia Carter. Austin Kleinmeyer. Samantha E. Bryant. Jessica Patrice Ware. Jasmine Hall. Caitlin McDaniels. Naitiki Williams Day, Maria Fernanda Browning, Tamika N. Howell, Joanne Foster, Sholanda McDowell Welch, Destiny Battle, Ramu Jallo, Chantel Fulilove, Oluwanike Arala, Hadizatu Yungsi, Eric Yatta, Barbara Alejandra Plunkett, Kenisha Hurlston, June Marie Kane, Dejanae Burnside, Crystal Dawn Cook, Ebony Steele, Mimi Stafford Scott, Tamika Knowles, Carla Luby, Oluwabunmi Medionmi Famuyide, Zakia Alexandra Moore, Mackenzie Reyes Flores, Jasdeep Singh Hoti, Seymour Dawson, Olesia Holker, Reem Ibrahim, Laura Siri Muma, Anna Papanyan, Juliette Lewis Bean, Tequila Fleming Price, Terika Smith, Connie Sue Mead, Brandy Renee Tucker, Sheena Armstrong, Olubenga Ehinmotiwa, Valerie Hudson, Charlena Johnson Moorfield, Xanthine C., Denise Dolores Thompson, Melissa Henderson, Harris Nichols, Ananda Rapp, Patricia Holz. Carl R. Lisard. Michaela Alexandria Faulkner. Amaya Shaw. Catalina Puello Benje. Tanya Bennett. Samantha Joy Bresniak. Shakithia Monique McKinney. Francisca Rosales Lopera. Remelekun Ishola. Sidikat Suleiman. Adesola Backenson. Tejender Kela. Peter Mutiti. Abu Bakar Jallo. Alexis Linda Dennis. Maria Alejandra Norris. Kiana Corpru. Kushbu Patel Sandesara. Chinyere Onuoha. Coco Lavette Lord. Rachel Mugambi. Oluwaseto Treasure Akingbulugbe. Shante Elise Johnson. Wasilat Hesalea Ivana Eko. Ronnie Joseph. Fatmata Fofana. Patricia Jaby. Michaela Baldi. Hannah Evans. Cindy Vo. Valencia Maria Noggin. Colin Quayle. Tina Louise de la Cruz. Bernice Chappell Taylor. Anisha Rochelle Charlotte. Erica Fry. Melissa Gurule. Jessica Geyer. August Ajewole. Lakendra Nicole Filer Sommons. Destiny Nicole Garcia. Jennifer Harvey. Suzette Santiago. Lisa Uchenna Sullivan. Taryn Allen. Daniel Thomas Pekarsik. Stephanie Martinez. Monica Marsh. Teresa Kaguta. Kathleen Stetzel. Rachel Bonus. Eleni Richardson. Melina Rosado Ma. Rebecca Park. Jocelina Gonsalves. Sharon Harrison. Shibi Sebastian. Junaluz Pedro Baradas. Brenda Lee Batista Cannon. Kimberly McGlory. Shaquila Bono. Betty Galvez. Vernetta Jackson. Rima Joseph Felix. Nani Rodriguez. Gina Marie Griffin. Anuradha Narva. Lijesh Lonapan. Angelis Rodriguez Garcia. Omobolo Popoola. Melissa Amaya. Laura Okehi. DeAndrea Scott Lindo. Akiba White. Annie Liu. Larissa Ong. Natasha Quiles Colon. Kamaljit Kaur. Rajinder Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Sukhchainpreet Kaur. Julia Saylor. Christine Jimenez. Robin Carney. Jennifer Strassel. Shanice Sherelle Ramos. Stephanie Jesu Wanji II. Daphne von Rose. Natasha Woodley Smith. Gwendolyn Andes. Carrie Markland. Judith Elroinea Chinwe Asika. Tyriana Person. Marquita Rosales. Eloise Jubaptiste. Kamalpreet Bular. Mary Amama. Donya John Ninan. Sarah Shai. Darwin C. Seniza. Galen Omurwa. Francine Manuela Kamga. Christopher Duffy. Sandra Gerard Amazon. Santanise Santalis. Leilani Ronquillo. Grace Ogare Weaver. Constancia Chaperon. Sasha Iris Duje. Simone James. Nicole Galloway. Tara F. Stanislaw. Adeline Eniambod. Jermaine Egota. Lauren Lamoureux. Tyler Cromwell. Portia Dankwa Ajay. Vera Aqua. Rosemary Onukwo. Blessing Onianua. Faith Azonwu. Anne Gitao. Henry Lukwago. Antoinette Mbu-Nji. Patricia Fonabe. Risper Opande. Raji George. Mary Matthew. Sophia Raymond. Ann Gekunju. Janelle Gilliam. Martha Edwards. Jessica Reed. Leslie Ann Baez. Skidnai Summerall. Ivelis Acevedo. Aluchi Abazi. Cindy Oparugo. Sheena Gay Walters. Fumilayo Farinde. Twin Fan. Kara Janice. Bernadine Eziuduji. Amarachi Ojuku. Daphne Evangeline Veloso. Ambrosine Jeffrey. Ruth Tembo. Catherine Kangale Whitney. Regina Nzioki. Cristel Rich Santos Fortaleza. Chioma Anuola. Romaine Gale. Michelle Ababa. Dorcas Olusola Owojulu. Zenia Figueroa. Olubukola Ojetunmobi. Damilola Odeyemi. Carol Nabada. Catherine Marianica Tangwara. Babaljit Kaur. Camille Monique Parker. Chikara Monique Joseph. This concludes the recognition for the master's graduates.
What a great group of graduates. Can we get one more round of applause? And as we wait for the last group of graduates to find their seats so we can do the closing of the ceremony, you might have noticed some amazing photos circulating online and displayed earlier today. These photos are a testament to your journey, your achievements, and the incredible people you've shared this experience with. Let's take a moment to enjoy a special tribute, a montage of some of our favorite graduate photos. And now, graduates, please stand as you are able. You might want to put down your diplomas. As scholars and practitioners who have received doctoral, specialist, master's, and bachelor's degrees, you may now grasp your tassels and move them to the left side as a symbol of your academic achievement. Congratulations, and welcome to the Walden University alumni community, a global network of over 200,000 changemakers across 165 countries. You should be immensely proud. This degree represents years of sacrifice, the late nights, the extra discussion threads, and then one more, and the perseverance required to balance work, family, and education. Whether you are the first in your family to graduate or you defied the odds to be here, you have established a legacy of lifelong learning. But you did not do this alone. Graduates, please turn and face your family and friends. Here is the support network. They're the ones who did the dishes and watched the kids and took on burdens big and small so that you could reach this moment. And so one last, final, huge round of applause for our Walden community. I saw the best t-shirt on my way over here today. It said, "I survived my mom's PhD." And so, let's prove to that young lady that her sacrifice was worth it. Let's prove to all our family and friends their sacrifice and your sacrifice was worth it. Don't just carry your degree, use it. Be the person who steps up, acts with integrity, and creates lasting social impact. Take your light and shine it brightly before you have to go home to that snow. Congratulations, and thank you all for being a part of this milestone celebration. We will now conclude Walden's 74th Commencement Ceremony, and I just have one more set of directions. I ask that you all please remain in place, enjoying the music and the moment. Dancing is strongly encouraged. until the platform and faculty have both left the auditorium. Grand Marshal Dr. McCann, please lead us. Congratulations again to our graduating class.